When I went to Honduras, I was about 16 years old, and the little kids took me to the beach because I didn't know how to get there. They just said, "Go that way," and you could hear it. You could hear it. But so the little kids, we played on the beach, we went swimming, and then the lady in the restaurant, which is just a little hut,
Mhm.
we all the kids got thirsty, so I went over there and I had $5. That's it, and I gave it to the lady. She gave us 3 sodas for that. So whenever you're in Honduras, uh, give a big tip, all right?
Okay.
Because I think a soda for $5, maybe it would have been 2 sodas. Must have given us like 5 sodas or something.
Okay.
The opposite.
Republic. Okay, I'll title.
The title
Family from Guatemala.
by Julia.
Waterloo.
Hmm.
Republic of Guatemala. Introduction. Capital city, Guatemala City. Size, 42,042 square miles. Number of people, 10,600. Main language, Spanish.
10,000 or 10 million?
10,600,000. Wait, where are you? Number of people,
People.
or
Yeah, 10 million.
10,600,000.
Wait. Yes, that's correct.
Main language, Spanish. There are also about 20 different Mayan languages.
Mayan.
People?
Mayan, right?
Yeah, Mayan.
What are the Mayas?
I don't know.
They used to be called Indians.
Oh.
The native people of Guatemala, Honduras, Mexico. In Mexico, they were called the Aztecs, the largest group. In Guatemala, they're called the Mayas. And
People.
in Honduras, the Mayas. The Maya.
People. About half are Maya. Some are white, descendants of Spanish people. Others are a mixture of Maya and Spanish. Religion, mainly Roman Catholic. Some people follow the old Mayan religion. Currency, Quetzal.
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 It's also a bird, I believe.
Calabay family. Size of household.
Calabay.
Size of household, 5. Size of home, 215 square feet.
That's about as big as I wanted. It might be as big as that shed.
Work week,
A little bit bigger
Down.
than that shed. Yes, but how much deep?
Oh.
You know.
work week, Vincenti, 60 hours.
Vicente.
Vicente, 60 hours. Lucia, constant.
But she constantly works. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, make the fire.
Yeah.
But wash clothes. Now, Vicente, he works 60 hours, but at the same time, he's at home. You
Most
see?
valued
Most of the time?
possessions. Lucia, religious painting. Vicente, cassette player.
Cassette player.
Mario,
What is a cassette player?
DVD player type thing.
Yes.
Mario, football. Family income, $994 a year?
What do you think they buy with that?
That's cheap. I don't know. That's not much they can buy with.
What year was this book written? Copyright. Vicente might be a grandpa by now.
$1998.
All right, so it was written 2 plus 14 years ago. 15 plus 2, 17 years ago. Yes.
The Calabays are an ordinary Maya family who live in Guatemala. The Calabays have put everything they own outside their home so that this photograph can be taken. That sucks. Meet the family. 1. Vicente. Oh, it's pictures. Vicente, father. Where's number 1? Lucia, mother. Mario, son. Olivia, daughter. Maria, daughter. Mayas. The Maya have lived in Guatemala for thousands of years. Some Guatemalans are a mixture of Spanish and Mayan. Because the Spanish conquered Guatemala in 1523, today many people speak Spanish, but the Maya have their own languages as well. The Calabays live on the side of the hill, high in the mountains of Guatemala. Below their house is their village, San Antonio de Palapo, and a lake, Lake Atilian.
San Antonio de...
Papo.
Let me see.
Palapo, I mean.
San Antonio de palopo. Palopo.
Palopo.
No,
Palopo.
palopo.
Go.
En el lago, ¿cómo se llama el lago? Atitlán.
Mhm.
El lago Atitlán. I believe your mother has been there.
Wow. The Calabay family has always lived here, farming small plots of land to grow food. It doesn't take us long to walk down the village, but coming up the hill again is hard work when we're carrying things. Vicente. The Calabay house in the countryside. Some Guatemalans live in the high mountains, and others live in the lowlands where there are rivers and thick rainforests. Most Guatemalans live in the countryside. On the side of the house is a little shed. Inside is the newest thing the Calabays own, a white toilet. A home of their own. The Calabays saved to buy their own house. It is made of mud bricks and has a tin roof. They have one room inside that Vicente painted white to make it bright and cheerful. The family also have a small building beside the house where they cook and store food. They don't have a faucet, so Lucia collects water in plastic containers. The family usually goes down to the lake to wash. We have one room which we use for weaving, eating, and sleeping. Lucia. The Calabays don't have a lot of things in their house. There are a few pieces of furniture, their clothes, the looms they use for weaving, and tools for farming. All things that they can't do without. They also have a cassette player and a few toys for children. The Calabays have a bed, a table, and a mat on the floor. Lucia has decorated the walls with some pictures. At night, the children curl up together with their toys. Tucked in safe at night. The Calabays sleep together in their one room. The children sleep on a mat on the floor, and Vicente and Lucia have a bed. To be on the safe side, they lock the door at night to keep out thieves, but no one has ever tried to break in. Cooking and eating. 12 pages. How many pages are in this? 14, 16, 18, 29. The food shop.
I'll read 2 more minutes and then we stop for today.
Then you read. Tasty tortillas. In Guatemala, people eat tortillas rather than bread. Tortillas are made of flour and water mixed together. The mixture is rolled out into thin, round pancakes. They are cooked in a big, flat pan over the fire. This is the cookhouse where Lucia prepares all the family meals. Tortillas. Lucia puts a big pan on the fire, adds a little oil, and fries the tortillas. The Calabays have tortillas with all their meals. I eat tortillas for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Maria. Lucia cooks the family meals on a fire in the corner out of their house. She has made the fireplace out of stones and puts her cooking pots on top. Lucia hangs her pans and baskets on the wall when she's not using them. The cookhouse doesn't have a chimney, so the smoke from the fire makes the walls of the cookhouse black. Maria and Lucia in the cookhouse making lunch. Hot and spicy. The Calabays grow food, most of the food they eat. They go to the market in the nearby town of Solola to buy food they can't grow themselves.
Show me the word. Solola.
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 Lucia uses flour made out of corn to make tortillas and tamales. Often Lucia adds chilies to make the food, which makes it spicy. At breakfast, the family sometimes has scrambled eggs. At midday, they often eat beans and rice, and in the evening, one of their favorite meals is beans and tamales. And of course, with every meal, the Calabes have tortillas. The local market sells all kinds of fruits and vegetables. Lucia is making tamales, which are like cakes made of flour with a spicy filling. She wraps them in leaves and steams them.
Leaves of what? I don't
Leaves.
know. And this is a stone where she's putting the flour. Thank you, son.
Or